Subscribe our channel. Stay till the end of the stories for more twist and turn. Comment us about what kind of stories you like to hear. I, 23 male, am in love with my co-worker 21 female. But she has a boyfriend. I really don't have anywhere else to go. None of my friends know about this, but I just can't keep this inside me anymore. English is not my first language, so sorry in advance about any mistakes. I have been working in a restaurant for 2 years. I work in the kitchen and Amy, not her real name, started to work there as a waitress around 10 months ago. When I first saw her, I was instantly interested. She is one of the most beautiful girls I've seen, and she's way out of my league. At first I didn't do anything, it was just a stupid crush, but we slowly became closer and she's extremely funny and smart. I feel like an idiot when I'm talking to her. And then she mentioned she had a boyfriend. I was devastated, I'll admit, but thought I'd just get over it. Wrong. I started giving her rides home because she doesn't drive and we always finish work late. We just got even closer, we talk about everything, we have inside jokes. One day she touched my shoulder and I froze. Pathetic, right? She's truly amazing and I've never felt this way about anyone before. I know, very cliche, but it's true. She's been dating this guy for over 4 years. So I really thought I had no chance until she started to vent about her relationship to me. Basically, she's not happy, but she doesn't have the courage to break up with him. We're just getting closer and closer and this is killing me. I have no idea if there's any chance anything would happen between us. She's nice and sweet to everyone, but I feel like we are great together. I never really say anything when she complains about her relationship. I'd feel like an asshole if I were to tell her to break up or something. I used to be really excited when going to work because I knew I'd see her, but now I'm just extremely sad and depressed having to see her, knowing that she isn't and maybe will never be mine. I don't want to be only her friend. I need to get this off my chest and I just wanted her to know. Maybe something good would come out of this, maybe not. I don't know. Should I tell her? Should I just wait and see if she breaks up with the guy? I'm really lost here. You can actually go and find someone else and don't mess with her relationship. Love. You have to be involved with her to truly understand what that is. There's likely little chance you'll end up dating. Let's get that out there first. You just represent an escape from her relationship. The best thing to do is to tell her how you feel and recognize she is in a relationship. Therefore, it's best that you all minimize contact for a while so you can get over your feelings. Just be straight up and tell her how you feel. But just in case, be ready for rejection. I would like to DM you, but it doesn't give me the option. My experience seemed hopeless. I was with a guy for many years. I was unhappy the whole time. I vented to someone very close to me about it. He never made a move or told me he was interested. I was in love with him. I thought we didn't have a chance because he had never expressed his feelings. Ultimately, I left the guy I was with because I couldn't take it anymore. As soon as I did, the other person made it clear that he felt the same as I did when I confessed, and now we're happily together, married. You could express to her how wonderful she is, how beautiful, smart, funny and talented she is. All the qualities you love. And how she deserves better than how she feels in her current relationship. That way you're not pushing her to break up, you're not confessing love to her, you're just expressing how deeply you care and how wonderful she is. It would show her that you feel strongly for her without you laying your friendship on the line. I, 22 male, slept with my friend's 30 male girlfriend, 22 female, before I was friends with him. You see, the man 30 started working at my job many months ago. I wasn't sure if I liked him at first, especially when he came up to me and said, "Hey, I think you know my girlfriend." In fact, I had dated his girlfriend when we were younger and she was incredibly abusive, at least at the time. Anyways, I ended up becoming friends with the guy through our mutual love for video games and he became a pretty close friend. Eventually he started having relationship troubles. He came home one night to find someone sleeping with his girlfriend. Not surprising. They decided to try and work things out, likely because they have a kid together, and things have seemed a little better for him after a couple months. Now comes my predicament. You see, a couple years after I ended things with this girl, we ended up having a one-night stand. Afterwards, she mentioned that she had a boyfriend that she just cheated on with me because, get this, her horoscope said she would make a big mistake that day. Putting aside that insanity, I went on with my life, and years later, after befriending her boyfriend, I learned that he was the man she cheated on with me. They have been together for around 4 years now and have a 2-3-year-old daughter. On one hand, it was pretty early in their relationship, but on the other, she literally just cheated on him again, so who knows how long she has been doing this shit? I am frankly lost as to what to do. Do I tell him? Do I let him live in blissful ignorance now that it seems his relationship may be getting slightly better? What do I do? TL, doctor, I had a one-night stand with a girl 3 years ago. 6 months ago I befriended her boyfriend through my work and learned that she had cheated on him with me, and has cheated on him since. They've been together for 4 years and have a daughter. Do I tell him? OMG, what a dilemma. It sounds like she may do this lots behind his back, but who knows for sure. She doesn't sound like she's trustworthy though, so I personally think he needs to know so that he can make an informed decision about whether he still wants to try or not. There is a child involved though. But she is putting him at risk, and even though it seems they are working through this right now, I suspect she will just do it again. Tell him. Was the time he caught her before or after you slept with her? If it was after you slept with her, then I don't see there being a reason to tell him. He already knows she cheated on him. Knowing how many doesn't change anything. I think that's the situation from your wording. But if I'm misreading and it was after, you should tell him. You are correct, she cheated on him with me years ago and cheated on him again more recently, which was when he caught her. Tell him. The friendship seems to mean more to you than the previous romance. I'm not sure what useful knowledge he could learn from you telling him about his so's infidelity, since he already knows she has cheated on him. At this point, he has decided for some reason that he will tolerate her infidelity. If you feel like he needs to know that this is a pattern of bad behavior on her part, perhaps you could send him an anonymous letter. In the end, he may still choose to be with her. I vote blissful ignorance. You keep it to yourself. You may be incorrect that it was he she was cheating on. You may be correct. Telling him this is getting no one anything good. Thanks for listening so far. If story have update we will post here. Like and subscribe to our channel for upcoming stories.